Sister Wives Season 18 featured Christine Brown, leaving Cody Brown. She branched out, and now she's hitting milestones with her new man. Sister Wives star Christine Brown started a whole new life with her husband David Woolley, and the couple just bought a house in Moab, Utah, which is available as an Airbnb rental. While this is a big deal for the duo, who seem very excited about their new business venture, it's definitely not the only milestone that they've hit as a duo. Christine came out of her shell after many miserable years as one of Cody Brown's unloved wives. Since then, Christine's become very goal-oriented, and she's bringing David along for the ride. Sister Wives Season 18 was filled with tension and turmoil. It's no wonder Christine wanted out. She was the first wife to leave, and she probably inspired Janelle and Mary Brown to do the same thing. However, they waited longer before bailing out. After Christine left, things got tense between her and Cody Brown. He stopped trusting her, even though she wanted to be friends. Christine didn't let that issue stop her from building the perfect life. Step by step, she achieved success, from putting down roots in Utah again to finding a partner. Now, those roots are buried even deeper. Christine is having an entrepreneurial moment following a long and unfulfilling spiritual union with a man who really only loved one wife, Robin Brown. Now that Christine's feeling so connected to her new partner, she's ready to branch out with him. Luckily, David shares her adventurous spirit. Together, they purchased a beautiful home valued at $676K, as per the U.S. Sun. The residence is situated in scenic Moab, Utah. While this article isn't an ad, the home and surrounding area clearly have plenty of appeal, so it's likely that a lot of Sister Wives fans will choose to stay at this unique, celebrity-owned Airbnb. Christine shared the photos seen here via her Instagram, and the home appears to be immaculate, with contemporary decor. While speaking exclusively with people, Christine gushed about the area and her new Airbnb. Calling her business Gambit awesome, she stated that fans will appreciate everything that Moab has to offer. Christine said, "The main living room features high ceilings that give the space an airy feel. A roomy bedroom with a ceiling fan is the perfect place to relax after a fun day of sightseeing in Moab. Thanks to exquisite natural beauty, mountain bikers and hikers flock to the area. They enjoy spending time at Arches National Park, which is close to Christine and David's home." In the video shown above, via amazing places on our planet at YouTube, stunning rock formations are natural masterpieces. The terracotta hues pop against a clear blue sky. The rugged yet painterly beauty of the area is so hard to resist. Arches National Park is a paradise. David and Christine are monogamous, and they're moving on together in a stunning setting that inspires them. David's very protective of Christine, which is a nice change for her. Cody wasn't exactly a knight in shining armor. He kept sexually rejecting Christine, who just wanted to sleep with her own husband. However, his sins did not stop there. Yes, he preferred to bed Robin, but the neglect of Christine and the other wives went well beyond denying them intimacy. Cody squandered all of his time, energy, and money on Robin and their kids. What little was left for the other wives and children wasn't nearly enough to satisfy them. So, no one in the Brown family was really happy. There were so many wars to fight in that dysfunctional clan. Kids feuded with Cody, the patriarch tangled with his unloved wives, and Robin passive-aggressively clashed with everyone but her king. This opinion was formed before David even met Christine, just based on what David had seen of the patriarch on screen. Since David apparently watched Cody favor one wife over the others, just like every other Sister Wives viewer did, he already has a sense of what Christine went through. David will always take his wife's side, and luckily there are no other spouses in the mix. However, there is a chance that this relationship won't work out. Sometimes, men who date female reality stars have agendas. Hopefully, David's love for Christine is 100% sincere. Since he's not ducking the spotlight, David sometimes comes off as a clout chaser. It's possible that he enjoys fame, but sincerely loves Christine. That's the best-case scenario for her. Yes, men who date celebrities can be after attention and money. But then again, there's plenty to love about Christine. What man wouldn't enjoy her sunny smile, Christine's amazing baking skills, and her generally positive worldview? She's a cheery person who was trapped with grumpy Cody for way too long. It's amazing how Christine's fundamentally good energy has been shining since she gave up on Cody. It's like watching a beautiful bird that's been released from a tiny cage. Picture it up in the sky, soaring unhindered after years in captivity. The plural marriage escapee is reveling in her freedom. She is luxuriating in it, and Christine deserves all the joy that she's feeling. When Christine married Cody, the wedding wasn't exactly perfect. She didn't have the pretty white dress and all the bells and whistles that she'd hoped for. Of course, Robin had a beautiful gown that Cody helped her to pick out. With Robin, he pulled out all the stops, and the other wives had to sit and watch while he gave his heart to Robin at the altar. For years, Christine stored up rage, living with feelings of jealousy that were so uncomfortable. She could never trust or befriend Robin. When Christine finally got out of that mess, she was ready to try again. Although she had some fears, she decided to start dating. Even though Cody made her feel unattractive and unlovable, she had enough self-esteem to get back out there. When she did, she really got results. Soon enough, Christine found the kind of man that she's always needed, a one-woman man. In a world filled with shameless players, David seems remarkably devoted to his blonde love interest. He proposed and Christine accepted. When she began to plan her wedding, she knew it would be very different from the first one. She would have the things she dreamed of, including a white dress that made her feel like royalty. They married on October 7, 2023. The wedding was beautiful, but it did bring some drama. Mary was notably absent from the proceedings. This prompted rumors of a feud between her and Christine. Obviously, the women aren't close. If they were, Mary would have been there. Gwendolyn Brown, Christine's daughter with Cody, didn't attend either. She said she had schoolwork that took priority. That seemed like a bit of a lame excuse. Possibly, Gwendolyn wasn't comfortable with her mother moving on so quickly, even though Gwendolyn has had issues with Cody too. Sister Wives Gwendolyn Brown actually criticizes Cody and Robin online, just like Peyton Brown does. So it was a beautiful wedding, but it showed even more turbulence within the family. Lots of Christine's loved ones attended, and she seemed to live out her dreams on her big day. After years of no romance, she has a lot to be excited about. It's easy to worry about Christine, as so much of what's happening to her seems like it's too good to be true. She's very easy to root for as she's so forthright, passionate, and bubbly. If her marriage fails, it will be so hard on her, but at least she took the chance. Christine seemed to know that David was the one as soon as she met him. She introduced him in the Instagram post shown above, and talked about the fact that he treated her like a queen. The thing about enduring a lot, as Christine did when Cody took his love away, is that it gives a person a keener appreciation for kindness. When David was kind, Christine melted. Conditioned to accept emotional abuse from a spouse, she seemed shocked that a man would actually treat her well. Of course, the way that Cody treated Christine, Mary, and Janelle was awful. In Sister Wives Season 18, Cody seemed to be draining the life force out of his unloved wives. Christine was okay, but Mary and Janelle looked exhausted. Each woman clearly felt like she was on her own. Cody made 3 of his spouses feel like single women, so ultimately, it's unsurprising that they ended up being single women. Christine didn't stay that way for long. Mary now has a new man, Amos Andrews. Janelle is reportedly still single. The exes are seemingly desperate to move on, but Janelle is the most hesitant about dating. It seems like she will miss Cody the most. She's probably extremely disappointed by the way that things have turned out. While she was always practical enough to know that polygamy wouldn't be fun all the time, because the family was so religious, she probably believed that her spiritual union with Cody would last forever. Yes, she walked away, but he didn't leave her much choice. It was that or put up with a dynamic that was all about Cody and Robin. Cody pushed his wives out and then blamed them for leaving. Clearly, Robin's taught Cody more than a few of her most passive-aggressive tricks. Rather than overtly announcing that he didn't want anyone else, and honorably leaving the plural marriage, he hung around, trying to make his other wives' lives so difficult that they would bail out. Eventually, they did do that, but this was low conduct. It wasn't necessary at all. They'd put up with Cody and Robin for years. They deserved a better ending, a more honest ending. Christine rolled with the punches, building a life that has nothing to do with Cody. She made it all look easy, but maybe it wasn't. Since she's a brave person, she may keep a lot of her doubts and fears inside. Christine did share the fact that she was anxious about dating. She wasn't sure that it would go well because Cody was so hard on her self-esteem. However, that didn't stop her from trying. People like Cody look for weaknesses in other people and try to exploit them. That's how they attempt to control others. Cody, consumed with Robin, is a very cold-blooded man. He barely tolerated his other wives, but was shockingly cruel to them when they complained. He obviously felt that they were hindering him all the time. In his eyes, they were in the way, making it harder for him to enjoy his fairy tale with Robin. Now he has Robin all to himself, and he's still complaining. Cody has issues that no woman can fix. Christine has hopefully found a better man. Being with sister wives Cody was like pouring water into a jug with a hole in the bottom. Nothing could fill the void. Robin soothes Cody sometimes, but he often seems miserable. As the years passed, the bitterness inside Cody started to show on his face. That's not true of Christine. She has never looked more fulfilled. She's not bitter at all. Christine's lust for life is inspiring, and so are her milestones with David. She spent years feeling neglected, and now she has everything.